If you haven't done so already, you may want to shift your attention toward the night sky. The Perseid meteor shower is underway, and for those with clear skies, it is set to be at its peak tonight and tomorrow night. With more on this, I'm joined by Bob McDonald, host of CBC Radio's Quirks and Quarks in Victoria, BC. A pleasure. So nice to chat with you, Bob.
Good morning, Asha.
First, explain to us what the Perseid meteor shower is.
Well, this is when our spaceship Earth passes through a dust cloud in space, and those pieces of dust and dirt hit our atmosphere, glow really brightly, and put on a pretty good show in the night sky. I think of it like when you're driving along in your vehicle and a big dump truck goes by and there's all this dust and dirt behind it, and then you drive through that and you can't see anything for a few seconds, maybe some stones bounce off your windshield, and then you get out the other side. Well, there are dump trucks in space called comets, and comets, they look very beautiful. They got these long tails that come out behind them. Well, those tails are the dust and dirt, and they wander around our solar system, and our spaceship Earth, our planet, plows through them every summer. This comet is called Tuttle, and it's really us moving. It's not so much the particles, it's us, because the Earth, as we go around the sun, we're moving really fast. We're doing 100,000 kilometers an hour through space as we roar around the sun. So we're running into this stuff, and our windshield is our atmosphere. So as these dust particles, which are only about the size of grains of sand, as they hit our air, they're moving so fast that they burn up and they flare very brightly. They also cause the atmosphere to glow, and so you get these streaks in the sky. Now, it's more than just a light show, because these things are important to know about for satellites in the International Space Station. There have been cases where satellites have been knocked out by this, so it's good to know that when these things are coming and how intense they are, because the big solar wings that stick out on the space station and satellites to gather sunlight, they can be turned edge on so that they don't get damaged as much. So there are scientific reasons for knowing about these things as well.
Oh, wow. I really like that explanation. What can we expect to see over the next couple of nights during its peak, and what's the best way to watch?
Well, first of all, you have to be a night owl, because unfortunately this particular year, North America, which is here, when it first gets dark, we're on the wrong side of the Earth. We're on the back side as the Earth is moving through. So we have to wait for the Earth to turn until we're on the front side, and then you can see these things coming right at us. And unfortunately, that doesn't happen until after midnight. So go out late, bring some warm drinks with you, and a lawn chair, or I like to lie back on the hood of my car because they get the heat, lay back against the windshield, and just open your eyes. You can't do this with a telescope. Just keep your eyes open, and you'll see these streaks face east, face northeast. That's where they come from, and you'll just see a streak every minute, maybe more than that, and you never know when they're going to come or where. And it's one of the few times when you can actually see how fast the Earth is moving through space, because these things go by really, really quickly, and you just think, man, we're really cooking as we go around the sun.
Wow. I got to tell you, I always love your props. Thank you.
Okay, Asha.
Bob McDonald. If you're watching the Perseid meteor shower tonight, let us know. Send your photos and videos to morninglive@cbc.ca. Make sure to include your name and where you watched it from. You're watching CBC News Network.